Never thought we'd get a sequel to this, but I'm okay with it.
It's about time.
Hey guys, welcome to another review. Welcome to my review for The Accountant 2. The Accountant 2 brings back the characters from the first Accountant movie. It's about the police officer, the lady from the first one who's looking for Christian, this hitman with autism who does accounting and stuff. She has a murder on her case and she doesn't know how to solve it, so she gets one of the smartest assassins out there, the character of Christian from the first movie, asks his help to help piece together this puzzle and solve this murder. And he asks the help of his younger brother, or no, it's his older brother, that helps him out. They're both assassins, both have very different personalities, both have different styles to their work, and they have to work together with this police officer who tried to catch them in the first movie, but now has to work with them in this movie. They all have to work together as this trio to solve this murder investigation. This is a buddy assassin movie. There's a little sprinkles of comedy, but it is a drama, thriller, crime movie with some good action and some interesting characters, just like the first film. The reason I never thought this would ever be made as a film is I think the first one did very well box office wise, but I feel like the critics were not very kind to the first Accountant movie, even though they were dead wrong about it, because the first Accountant movie was fantastic. It was a really great movie. Ben Affleck kicked ass. Gavin O'Connor's direction was really good. The surprise twist at the end was good. John Bernthal kicked ass as well. J.K. Simmons was great. Even the girl who plays the cop, and even Anna Kendrick was good in that movie. It was just an all-around solid flick. And I know it did super well when it came to streaming services, when it was on Netflix and Amazon. Everyone was talking about that movie. Even though maybe not everyone saw it in theaters, but as it came on streaming, more and more people were talking about it, and more people really liked that movie. And I feel like people just wanted a sequel. I didn't know if they would do it, but I'm glad they did, and I'm glad the sequel is this movie, and this movie is very good. It is just as good, if not better. I would say just as good as the first Accountant movie. What made The Accountant so good was it explored this man, this hitman, in his business as an accountant, and also his identity as a hitman as well. But it went into his illness with his autism and how it flashed through his backstory to the present time, and how it, all comes to the ending with his brother Braxton. It's just the way the movie was told and the way the movie was executed, I really enjoyed. I loved Gavin O'Connor's direction. And I really enjoyed Ben Affleck and John Bernthal in that movie. And I just thought it was a really good action thriller. And it was just like this really surprising film. So I remember when I went to the movies to see that movie. I went alone, by the way. Sad as that is. I went to the movies alone, saw that movie back in 2016. I thought it was great. I expected a middle-of-the-road action thriller, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. Bought the Blu-ray and watched it many, many times after that. And this one, it's really good. So this one, I was expecting higher expectations, and it met them. It didn't succeed them, or it didn't. It's not like it didn't live up to them. It was exactly what I wanted. It got great action. It's got good character moments. I wanted more, because the ending is what everyone loves about The Accountant with the brothers. The whole movie is mostly with the brothers. And the chemistry between Ben Affleck and John Bernthal in this movie is really good. They both work off each other really well. There's some funny dynamics. The way they talk about each other, the way they are both protective of each other, because one brother is older, but the other brother also has autism, so they both are protective of each other in different ways. And also with their jobs, because one brother's clearly better at his job than the other. One's more rough and tough, and one's more calculated and tactful. It's interesting when they work together, because the movie, they are working together on this case, and they've never done that before, so it is interesting, and the dynamics between both of them in the movie is the best part of the movie. John Bernthal and Ben Affleck make this entire movie. They are both great actors, and they are both fantastic in this film. And yeah, it was just, that is what you're going to get. If you wanted a movie just with Christian and Braxton working together on a case and that brotherly dynamics, that's what this whole movie is. And if that's not what you wanted, this is not going to really interest you or get anything from you. If you're expecting more of a high octane action movie or more movie about the assassinations and stuff, not really that. There's action. There's quite a bit of action in this movie, but it's all about the brother dynamics and their relationship. That's the whole movie. It's the core of the film. And again, if that's not something, if you wanted like more action with this movie, if you wanted it to be more violent or go more in depth with the assassinations or like Christian's like backstory, how he became a hitman, that's not what this movie's about, really. It is got some action, but it's a lot about them piecing together the puzzles to this murder, also dealing with this police officer and her dealing with their bullshit. It's all about that. And that's where all the drama and some of the dark comedy comes in. But there's sprinkles of action in each of the first and second and third act. The third act is when the action really goes down, and it's great. It's really good. Super violent, super badass. Two of them are great. There's some heavy scenes. There's some emotional scenes. It's got a great score to this movie. And Gavin O'Connor, man, he just knows how to direct a good dramatic story, but also craft good action sequences. Gavin O'Connor is always the director I've been enjoying. I love Miracle. I love Warrior. And I like these accountant movies he's directed. I think he's just a solid director. And he just knocks it out of the park with this one. Is there flaws? Sure. There are moments here and there that could have been trimmed out of the film. J.K. Simmons returns in this movie, and just I don't feel like they needed him in this film. There was also some answers I wanted from the first accountant movie that I wanted them to address in this one, and they didn't. That was a little disappointing to me, because there's just a couple of questions I had from the first film that I'm like, I hope they tackle that in this movie, and they don't ever even talk about it. That was a little disappointing as well, but it's still a great sequel. It's got the two great leads, great chemistry. The actress that plays the cop is really good. Great direction, great action, just a good story, and it's more of what we wanted with The Accountant. So I know I rag about prequels, sequels, reboots, and I'm not always for them. And I am getting sick of sequels. I really am. But this one is a good one. And this is a proper sequel and how to do a sequel, and not just a sequel to exist just to make money. It's to tell a good story and expand upon the first film. So it did its job well. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give The Accountant 2 an 8.4 out of 10. I'm going to go 8.4. Kicks ass. You're going to fucking like it. Just go watch it when it comes out. So let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts, opinions on The Accountant and Gavin O'Connor. What is your favorite movie directed by that son of a bitch? Comment below, let me know. And as always, for this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.